The car engine is off now, keys rest in the ignition. Streetlights begin to glow softly. Outside, the world keeps moving. But inside this car, time stops. He just sits there, not moving. The silence in the car is loud. It presses in from all sides. He can feel the day's weight. It sits heavy on his chest. A familiar, unwelcome feeling settles in. He replays moments from the long day. A sharp word from his boss. The stress of meeting deadlines. Maybe a worry about family, or a fight with a loved one. Each thought adds another layer, another pound to the burden. He tells himself to shake it off. Be a man, a voice whispers. Handle it. But it's not that easy, is it? The pressure just builds up inside. This quiet car is a lonely place. Society has ideas about men, strong, silent, always in control, the rock for everyone else. The one who never breaks, the one who never shows fear. He must provide for his family. He must protect those he loves. He must never, ever show weakness. This is the old story we learn. This is the mask many men wear. These lessons start when we are young. Big boys don't cry, they say. Toughen up, they tell us. Don't be a sissy. These words sink deep into our minds. They shape how we see ourselves. They teach us to hide our feelings, to push down the hurt or sadness, to build walls around our hearts. We learn to perform strength, but what is the truth? The truth is men feel things. Men feel sadness and pain. Men feel fear and uncertainty. The numbers tell a hard story. Many men struggle with depression. It is a common illness, but it often stays hidden. It often goes undiagnosed for too long. Men might not recognize the signs, or they might be afraid to admit it, so they suffer in silence. The pain stays locked inside them. This silence can be dangerous. Suicide rates among men are high. In many places it is a leading cause of death for young men, and for middle-aged men too. This is a crisis we must face. These are not just statistics, they are not just cold numbers. Each number represents a life lost, a life that mattered a great deal. We must talk about this. Behind every statistic is a person, a father who was loved, a son with dreams for his future, a brother, a friend, a husband. Section 4. Why we stay quiet. Understanding the silence. Why do men keep their struggles hidden? One big reason is the fear. The fear of what others will think. Will they see me as weak? Will I lose their respect? Will my friends turn away? Will my partner see me differently? This fear of judgment is powerful. It keeps the lips sealed tight. It keeps the true feelings locked away. We are also taught to be self-reliant. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Handle your own problems. We learn that asking for help is failing. It means you are not strong enough, not capable enough on your own. So, we try to fix everything ourselves, even when we are drowning inside, even when we desperately need support. Sometimes we don't have the words. Men are not always taught to name feelings. How can you talk about anxiety, or sadness, or fear, or shame, if you don't know what to call it, if you haven't learned to express it? It's like trying to describe a color you have never seen before. Section 5. Grit Haven, a place to share your story. Imagine a place called Grit Haven. This is not a therapy office, it is a community space. A safe space created for men, a place to put down the heavy mask, a place to be real and honest, a place where vulnerability is welcomed, where you can share your story, without any fear of being judged. That is what Grit Haven offers. What happens in a place like Grit Haven? Men come together to support each other. They share their experiences, good and bad. They listen with open hearts and minds. It is a community of understanding. People who get what you are going through. Because they might be going through it too. Or they have been there before. It is about connection. There is so much power in shared stories. When you hear another man talk about his struggles, his fears, and they sound like your own, suddenly you don't feel so alone. That feeling of it's just me starts to fade. Section 6. Small steps, big changes. Your mental well-being toolkit. Improving mental well-being starts small. You don't need big, drastic changes. Begin by just noticing your feelings. Try to name what you are feeling. Is it stress? Is it sadness? Is it anger or frustration? Just saying it to yourself is a start. Acknowledging it is the first brave step. It makes the feeling less scary. Try some simple mindfulness moments. Take a few slow, deep breaths. Feel the air fill your lungs. Feel it leave your body slowly. Or go for a short walk outside. Notice the trees, the sky, the sounds. These small things can help calm your mind. They bring you to the present. They give you a little space. Think about one person you trust, a good friend, a family member, someone you feel safe with. Consider sharing a little of what's on your mind. It doesn't have to be everything, just a small opening of the door. I've been feeling a bit down lately. Section 7. Finding your tribe, the strength in connection. We are not meant to do life alone. Humans need connection to thrive. It is a basic, fundamental need, like food, water, and shelter. Feeling connected helps us feel safe. It helps us feel like we belong. Isolation can make struggles much harder. Connection is where we find strength. It is where we find healing. I encourage you to find your tribe, or to help create one. It could be a group like Grit Haven, or it could be a few close friends you can be truly open with, friends who listen without judgment, friends who offer support and care. Actively seek out these connections, nurture them when you find them. Reaching out for support is brave. It is not a sign of weakness, it is a sign of true courage. It means you are daring greatly. Daring to be vulnerable and seen, daring to ask for what you need. This is where real strength lies, in the courage to connect with others.